1545. This is Sengoku Jidai, the age of the country at war. For 200 years, the Ashikaga shoguns have ruled from Kyoto. Great splendor and power were theirs. Now the overmighty clans no longer obey. The time has come for a new warlord to become shogun. But who will be victorious? Uesugi lands have always provided for our people. Our enemies are many and envious. They threaten our borders and look for any weakness. Faith is our strength, our wellspring. Let others be corrupted. We have the guidance of heaven. Our monks pray, but they also fight, and fight well. But weapons alone do not win wars. Our merchants are cunning. Wealth buys many victories. Bishamonten, the war god, has woken. Now is the time to defeat our enemies. All will bow to the Uesugi clan. We wait no longer. Destiny calls. We are the Uesugi. Following the death of Lord Tamekage, dominion over our clan had befallen his son, Harukage. This did not sit well amongst the great Uesugi retainers, who found him weak of body and will. By their recommendation, Harukage's young but well-respected brother has now been thrust into power. This has divided the clan. The Uesugi face only suffering at the hands of Harukage and his entourage. His forces must be crushed. Only then can we be one. Once our internal strife has been addressed, we must turn our attentions to the warmongering Jimbo clan of Echu province to the southwest. Although we are fortunate enough to be at peace with our remaining neighbors, the clan must grow, and so we must choose our conquests wisely. Echigo has a strong seafaring tradition. We could use this to construct an invasion fleet with which to conquer nearby Sado Island. The precious metals abundant there will greatly aid further expansion. Capturing Fukushima to the east should also be considered, for the quality timber found there will also serve our naval ambitions. Maintain our alliance with the Yamanouchi, and we can be sure of support when others turn against us. For as we gain influence, we are sure to draw the ire of Kyoto. Should the Shogun feel threatened, he will rally his subjects against us. In that event, we must be prepared to fend off all who would attack us, no matter from where that threat emerges. If the Shogun wishes to halt our expansion, let him come here and reckon with us himself.
If our daimyo is to become shogun, military ruler of all Japan, we must defeat the current shogunate, the Ashikaga clan, capturing and holding the capital of Kyoto for 4 seasons. At this point, the emperor will declare our clan leader shogun. We can make a bid for the shogunate at any time, although the current incumbent may preemptively attack us if we become too powerful. War with the shogun for either reason may result in other clans declaring war on our own in support of the status quo.
A selection group is an easy way to select a unit or group of units by pressing a single key on your keyboard. Create up to 10 selection groups by clicking on the unit or group of units in question and pressing G. However, when grouped, units will not behave as a group until locked into formation. You can do this by clicking on the group formation toggle buttons that appear on the left-hand side of the screen.
命令に備え命令だ。槍命じ。殿、前進します。了解です。
足軽のやり手にございます。了解です。
槍使いの弓矢隊でございます。
ご指示を遂行中。ご指示を遂行中。
足軽の槍手に指示を遂行中。精鋭の槍使いでございます。
足軽弓手でございます。ご指示を遂行中。
侍の槍使いでの遂行中。侍の
弓手の足軽にございます。殿、停止します。やり手にございます。前進します。足軽弓手でございます。
槍侍了解です。
弓手の足軽にございます。殿、停止します。槍名人、殿、
槍名人
前進します。
了解です。槍使いで槍侍直ちに足軽の槍手に
槍名人、指示を遂行中。
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
標的を確認。
直ちに侍の
弓手の足軽にございます。標的を確認。
侍の槍使いで
足軽のやり手にございます。了解です。槍名人、指示を遂行中。
使い敵を確認。
槍名人、直ちに。
槍侍敵を攻撃せよ。攻撃。敵を攻撃せよ。前進します。
足軽のやり手にございます。了解です。
槍名人
足軽の弓矢隊でございます。思いのままに攻撃。足軽のやり手にございます。殿、前進します。
了解
槍足軽にございます。足軽弓手でございます。足の刃を食らえ。指示を遂行中。敵を攻撃せよ。思いのままに攻撃。
兵隊にござる。
槍名人、弓手
Hidden units, my lord! Treacherously meant to ambush us!
標的を確認。
精鋭の槍使い敵を確認。大将に
弓手の足軽にございます。槍名人、
My lord! A glorious victory will soon be yours!
Battle statistics are displayed here, along with a breakdown of the condition of each surviving ship or unit. The button on the right-hand side breaks down the statistics to a per-unit level.
遅れぬように
Farms supply food, and castle towns consume it. Although food is automatically distributed across all our provinces, if the total consumption in towns is not matched by farms, then food shortages can occur, which will lead to unrest and, ultimately, rebellion. Make sure our farms are upgraded as we construct larger castle towns. Farms and other agricultural buildings increase both income and food supplies across all your provinces. All armies and fleets have agents are recruited directly from a province via the recruitment tab on the review panel. Recruitment is instant, but cost may vary depending on a number of factors, such as the presence of There are two types of rebellion. As generals within the clan acquire experience, a character's retainers consists of the objects in addition to skills gained through experience. Characters within the clan will develop personality traits that affect their abilities. Some traits are present from the beginning, others are acquired as a character progresses through the campaign.
ご命令をお待ち申し上げます
The clan management panel gathers together the essential statistics and information used to manage our clan's hierarchy. The Family and Council tab displays information about members of the daimyo's family. The Records tab is used to log important information about events that have occurred and statistics that have been gathered during a campaign. The Finance panel gathers together essential economic and income is dependent on the market value of the goods produced, which is in turn dependent on supply and demand across all clans and foreign trade partners. For up-to-date information, check the trade. This panel enables selection of the arts that, when mastered, will give us an advantage over our rivals. To begin, simply select the item you wish to master. There are no buildings required in order to do this, although there are some buildings that require mastery of certain arts before they can be constructed. Mouse over an art for a short description, details of effects, and the length of time needed to master it. Further details are available in the encyclopedia.
Ideal for whittling down the enemy before battle is joined. These troops are best kept at range and will suffer heavy losses if engaged in melee. Yari Ashigaru provide excellent defense against enemy cavalry charges, but their tight formations leave them vulnerable to missile troops and skilled infantry units.
何もないのですか。殿、ご用
An
でございます。
ungarrisoned castle town automatically generates units of samurai retainers and women to defend it if attacked. Although not as effective during a battle as regular troops, and unable to leave the castle town in which they were spawned, they are well able to manage day-to-day public order problems. If a general is killed in battle whilst units or ships are routing, they will become shattered, meaning that it will not be possible for them to rally from then on. Any units or ships that rout following the general's death will automatically become shattered, and even the presence of a more junior general cannot prevent this. Armies
The enemy will try to either sneak past our defenses or rush them by force of arms. Use archers to kill approaching enemies and melee troops to kill those that get into the castle compound. The enemy will try to wipe out all defenders, and if our men rout en masse from the castle, the battle is over.
大将騎兵隊にござる。殿、総大将参上いたしました。にござる。上様、お命令を承ります。
殿、拙者の命令は足軽のやり手にございます。了解です。足軽の弓隊です。ご指示を遂行中。足軽の弓矢隊でございます。了解です。了解です。弓手の足軽にございます。足軽の弓隊です。
大将付き騎兵にござる。首輝を作れ。殿、参上いたしました。総大将騎兵隊にござる。総大将護衛兵にござる。
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
大将付き騎兵にござる。
足軽のやり手にございます。敵を攻撃せよ。
やり命じ。敵を確認。思いのままに攻撃。標的を確認。
精鋭の刀侍にございます。標的を確認。
Our men are running from the battlefield! Shameful display!
There are many new arts to be mastered that will assist our clan in its bid for supremacy. There are 3 ways to move an army from a castle town onto the landscape. In order to move the entire force, select the castle town and right-click on the point you wish to. If there are problems, buildings that have been damaged due to sabotage or battle can be rebuilt. To repair a building, select it and click on the Rebuild button to the left of the review panel. If simply left, damaged buildings will be automatically repaired. The Summary tab is used to display important information about the state of our clan, such as bonus effects and clan fame in one place for ease of reference. mouse over them to reveal further details. A life of enlightenment is bliss, but to share this with the people is a greater gift. Monks inspire armies and generals, and can inspire a repressed Buddhist population to rebel. Monks can convert both the populations of provinces and other Asians to their religion, although it is difficult for a monk to convert a missionary, and vice versa. Conversion of a population to Buddhism takes place simply via a monk's presence. As agents within the clan acquire experience points, there will be the opportunity to select useful skills from the skill tree. The tree will be displayed whenever a new level of experience has been reached, enabling you to choose the elements that make up the agent's skill set yourself. The order in which reinforcements take to the battlefield can... When viewing user interface panels, you will notice a question mark button in their top right-hand corners. This is the Help button. Click on it to open the relevant page of the encyclopedia for an in-depth explanation of the panel's functionality. This is the character skill tree, where the experience gained by generals and agents during the campaign can be used to acquire useful skills. As a character improves, they gain experience points that gradually increase their ranking stars, each star being equivalent to 2 skill choices. Click on the question mark button for more information about skills in the encyclopedia.
光栄に存じまする。
お命じください。もうご命令はございませんか。わかり申した。待機に移り申す。
Upgrading the road system within the province will increase its trade capability. Better quality roads also increase the line of sight from both the road and the nearest castle town. Improve the chances of detecting enemy agents. Allow armies to march further within a season and also speedily replenish their depleted
しばし
units.
そちらには進めません。
Entering into diplomacy gives the clan a means to negotiate matters of alliance. The map displays the diplomatic relationship between the selected clan and other clans, ranging from friendly, shown in green, to hostile, shown in red.
My friend, welcome. Come, speak your wisdom, and I will give your words due consideration.
This option is used to broker trade agreements. Once agreed, a trade route is opened between our clan and the territory of our... Although marriages within our clan between daughters and retainers are possible, they are also a useful diplomatic tool when dealing with other clans. The offering of an unmarried daughter by one clan to another in order to seal good relations between the two can greatly strengthen a diplomatic relationship and produce heirs to the leadership of the husband's clan. When a daughter is offered and accepted, she is removed from our family tree and enters her husband's. Other clans may disapprove of the match, negatively affecting our relationship with them.
Hi, 殿。何か。直ちに参ります。仏の道を歩きます。
休みますぞ。
clan's family tree, details of the daimyo's heir, and the offices of his commissioners are displayed via the clan management panel, accessed via the dedicated button in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen.
My good friend, tell me what concerns you, and together we will resolve your problems.
This option is used to broker military alliances. This allows us to call on an ally to provide assistance when at war, and likewise. Note that a refusal to provide support when an ally is under attack will instantly cancel the alliance between us.
Welcome indeed, my honor.
仰せのままに。他にご命令は？殿、ご勘弁を。殿、ご勘弁を。殿の御ために血祭りにあげましょうぞ。
Details of the clan's financial status, including taxation and trade, are displayed on the finance panel, accessed via the finance button in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen.
殿に従います。殿の御ために。
いざ上杉の武者ども、親兄弟のことは考えるな。お家に対する揺るぎないお務めと信心だけを念頭に置け。その先に勝利はある。敵にとってはここが正念場。しくじれば歴史にも残らん。いつの日か歌人が悲しい歌にして読んでくれることじゃろう。今日の敵は武士の誇りのかけらもない奴らだ。野心生まれで蔑まれながら死ぬ。奴らの腐った屍は恥という名の棺桶で葬られる。命令はただ一つ。この城を落とすことじゃ。たやすいとは思わぬが必ずできるはずじゃ。進め。我が加盟は永遠に残る。旗印をあげよう。
Remember that the goal here is to capture the castle, not to destroy it. To achieve victory, either kill or rout the entire army, or capture the central keep. Before you begin, ensure that any siege weapons are positioned close enough to target the enemy and their defenses.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
ご命令をお待ち申し上げます。
Our men are running from the battlefield! Shameful display!
The withdraw button causes a unit or ship to leave the battle by traveling toward the edge of the field by the shortest route. It can be called back at any stage before it leaves by issuing a move or attack order.
All hope is failing, my lord! The battle is almost done!
Each general has a loyalty rating that is used to determine his likeliness to be bribed, leave our clan, and defect to another.
殿、無理にございます。
Loyalty is influenced by factors such as the daimyo's honor, glorious victories in battle, marriage within the clan, being made heir to the clan leadership, in addition to skills gained through experience, characters within the clan will develop personality traits that affect their abilities. Some traits are present from the beginning. Others are acquired as a character progresses through the campaign. Making a trade agreement with another clan automatically opens a sea trade route between us. our routes are displayed yellow, those of neutral clans are white, and those belonging to enemies are red. Those trade routes that are shared with an enemy clan are yellow.
いざ進軍
Make a trade agreement by entering into diplomacy.
突き申した
Let us hope that today ends well.
Money
Now
can be
speak of
offered
your
to
wishes and
or demanded
intentions.
of another clan as reparations for war, tribute to avoid attack, or simply as an act of goodwill. Use the arrow buttons to enter an amount and click on the appropriate checkbox in order to select a single or regular payment before putting forward our proposal.
A most satisfactory end to our discussions. Well, I will listen to your words for a time. Do not waste this chance I give to you. Perhaps trade would benefit you, but it is not in our interest. Let
Ports, farms, and specialty buildings are positioned away from the castle
お命
town,
じください
so careful strategic planning and garrisoning is required in order to adequately defend
So
our
they don't say.
assets.
次はいかがいたしましょう
Units can be recruited. A season for change. Leaves playfully mock the wind. Autumn has come. funds are deducted from our treasury as a unit fights and survives battles. It gains experience that improves its ability to deal with future combat situations. Amongst other things, experience increases morale. So an experienced unit is less likely to break and run from battle when under stress and fatigue. See the encyclopedia for more information. This piece cannot move any further now. As Japan is host to volcanic activity, earthquakes, floods, droughts, tsunami, fires and typhoons, it is possible that such a disaster will occur at some juncture. It is also possible that ignoring an omen without performing the necessary rites may result in a disaster occurring. Disasters can result in damage to buildings, a reduction in provincial growth and wealth, or the impairment of food production, causing unhappiness amongst the populace.
殿の命ずるままに。
さらにお力添えさせてください。
Use backspace on your keyboard to stop them when defending territory. Attrition is the loss of... Our armies cannot enter the ports or any buildings outside of a castle town.
殿、何か
Either our own, those of our allies, or those belonging to the enemy. These buildings can, however, be protected if they fall within the zone of control of one of our armies. Enemy castle towns and ports can be raided by armies in the same way as trade routes. Simply select an army and right-click on the target to attack.
仏の道を歩きます。
殿の命ずるままに。ご命令を。
殿、お力をお貸しできます。
殿に従います。大気に移りも。
Press the Ctrl and S keys simultaneously to quickly save the game from the campaign map. Press Ctrl and L to quickly load the last save.
殿、ご勘弁を。
参上いたしました。
殿に従います。お命じください。わかり申した。わかり申した。待機に移ります。
An honorable peace. That is all I offer. It is a good offer, honestly made. Sometimes travelers meet and profit by it. Shall we see what our journeys have in store for us? I will listen attentively and then give you a fair response. Now speak your part.
A trade route has been opened between our lands and those of our new trading partner. We must guard it well, as our enemies will attempt to raid it, potentially ruining the economy.
お命じください。次はいかがいたしましょう。
Speak your pretty speech, but do not imagine for one moment that words alone will sway
Military
our
access
opinions.
is a symbol of trust between two clans and can be granted for a limited or indefinite time using the checkboxes provided. Requests for access between allied clans are more likely to be approved.
Consider my words with care, and likewise.
わかり申した。次はいかがいたしましょう。殿に従います。お命じください。ご用ですか。
殿。仏の道を歩きます。さらにお力添えさせてください。しばしそのようなご無体なことを。
殿の命ずるままに。殿、着きました。恥ずかしながらできません。
Please, speak honestly, and I...
Long-standing trade partners develop a healthy respect for each other, reflected by a gradual improvement in diplomatic relations and increased income from trade routes over the life of the agreement.
I will listen as politeness dictates. As to the response you receive, that depends on what...
殿、仏の道を歩きます。
ご命令を。他にご命令は？殿、つきました。
はて、いかように悟りを。大変結構でございます。
もうご命令はございませんか。
He who can see the shadows has power in the light. Metsuke, deal in bribery and corruption. Keep order and watch for assassins and spies.
I will listen to what you say, but it had better be good. You have shown friendship. So, my friend, of what do you wish to talk? Welcome, noble friend. There is much to discuss for our mutual benefit. My friend, I'm ready to listen to your every word. What I can do for you, I will do for you. So, my friend, of what do you... My... In a spirit of friendship, speak of your terms, and I will answer presently.
At any time during a conflict, this option can be used to request that an ally joins a war that we are fighting. This means we can look for new allies to help if the conflict is not going our way.
My friend, welcome. Come, speak your wisdom, and I will give your words due consideration.
This option demands that a clan become our vassals. Vassal clans can take advantage of the military might of their overlord in exchange for 50% of their income and unlimited military access. However, unlike a regular ally, a vassal cannot decline a request to fight for their overlord. They can reassert their independence only by declaring war on them.
Sometimes travelers meet and profit by it. Shall we see what our judge...
それはできませぬ。殿、ご勘弁を。いざ進軍。敵を待ち受けるぞ。着きましたぞ。それはできませぬ。
Let us hope that today ends well. Let us... I am...
それはできませぬ。殿、無理にございます。 ご用ですか。いざ進軍。もうご命令はございませんか。次はいかがいたしましょう。進みまする。もうご命令はございませんか。
Please, speak honestly, and I will give you good attention. Your troops disturb the peace. Excellent. Our warriors have...
命にかけてこれぞ戦。この上なき誉れなり。
Ports do not just facilitate trade income, they also enable the construction of naval vessels. Note that ships can also be ordered directly from fleets if commanded by a general.
お命じください。ここは我慢比べじゃ。
いざ上杉の武者ども、親兄弟のことは考えるな。お家に対する揺るぎないお務めと信心だけを念頭に置け。その先に勝利はある。敵は米俵に閉じ込められたネズミのようなもの。逃げ場はない。自らの血で溺れさせてやるのじゃ。誰が武田の大将か長い間分からなかったが、はたと気がついた。率いるは誰でもいいのだ。軍全体が間抜けゆえ、大将など必要ない。命令はただ一つ。この城を落とすことじゃ。たやすいとは思わぬが、必ずできるはずじゃ。怒りの雄たけびを聞かせてやれ。声を上げよ。上杉の猛者ども、敵軍を震え上がらせるのじゃ。
大将にござる。総大将護衛兵にござる。大将にござる。
槍名人槍足軽にございます。
槍足軽にございます。突撃隊用意。大将にござる。どの兵隊に参上いたしました。の槍手にございます。大将付き騎兵にござる。
ざいます。
兵にござる。弓手の足軽にございます。
足軽の弓矢隊でございます。
突撃隊用意。前進だ。槍命中。弓手の足軽が護衛兵にござる。ご命令を受けたまわります。殿、参上いたしました。足軽の弓隊です。指示を。指示を再開中。足軽の弓隊です。敵を攻撃せよ。槍命中。大将にござる。参上いたしました。総大将騎兵隊にござる。ご命令を受けたまわります。なぎなた使いの総兵です。
退け。
ご命令を。敵を打ちのめせ。足軽の弓矢隊で。攻撃。命令を。
槍名人。
大将にござる。退却。ご命令をお待ち。勝利のために。攻撃。攻撃。全軍総攻撃。攻撃。拙者の命令は。Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
ご命令をお待ち申し上げます。足軽の槍手にございます。
我らは準備万端です。なぎなた使いの総兵です。
ご指示の指示了解です。了解です。
My lord, their general has fallen! A cutting blow!
総大将護衛兵にござる。
As an alternative to straightforward occupation, upon capture of a castle town, there is also an option to loot it as well. Doing so will add a lump sum to our treasury, but there will be a greater public order penalty than that caused by occupation alone.
殿に従います。仰せのままに。
My lord, the gates are broken. The damage was not repaired. 合戦の経験はある。正義を尊ぶのが武士の信条。楽な戦など一つとてないが、我らは正義の死、気高い大義を掲げておる。一体全体どうして武田がここにおるのじゃ。あの山猿どもは恥を知らぬのか。我らが相手として己の愚かさを思い知ることになるぞ。ここは実にすごいよの。大屋島広しといえど、これにかなう城はないじゃろう。我が軍の力が加わらば、その凄さが増すというものじゃ。いざ出陣じゃ。上杉の誇りと信念をしっかりと持て。さすれば全てうまくいく。
足軽の弓隊です。了解です。俺の定位置を守れ。
槍名人足軽のやり手にございます。直ちに
総大将騎兵隊にござる。大将にござる。総大将護衛兵にござる。お様ぐらいの命令をお待ちください。やり手にございます。直ちに命令をお待ち申し上げます。了解です。定位置を守れ。敵型を作れ。定位置を守れ。
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
敵を攻撃せよ。
soon be yours. My lord, their general has fallen! A cutting blow! Our men are running from the battlefield! A shameful display!
剣を食らえ。攻撃倍の速さで。 一網打尽に撃て。退却。我らの剣を食らえ。我らの剣を倍の速さで退却。
You have just selected a character belonging to another clan, Master. You cannot order it to do anything. Please select one of your own in order to learn more about their abilities. Netsuke can bribe a general or the garrison of a castle town to switch allegiance to our clan. If successful, there is a chance that one or more of his units will follow him, also changing sides.